Well, we all know that the military is a huge part of our San Diego community, of course, but you might not know exactly what kind of support the military provides for other agencies and even for things like community events. Colonel John Farnam from Marine Corps Air Station Miramar is here this afternoon to give us some insight. Good to have you here.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate you having me.
You know, I think this is really important because I do think that so many of us appreciate and know about the military in our community, but maybe not the support that you give to folks outside of those who are stationed with you. So talk a little bit about the international partners, the local agencies that you work with.
Sure. Everybody knows that Miramar has a 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing, and that's who is mostly out there, and that's the training we see. But we also provide training for Canadian fighter squadrons that come down in the winter to get away from the cold.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. The San Diego Sheriff's has a large training facility out there that they use often. We've had a number of Air Force F-16 units that have come through for various training opportunities. We've had Apaches from the Army. Right now I've got some Marine Corps reserves out there. Miramar has a Navy Reserve Center, a Marine Corps Reserve Center, an Air National Guard Reserve Center on the base. And people like Miramar for the weather, of course, because it's easier to fly out here. And then we have access to the ranges over the water and then out in the deserts as well. The location of Miramar is perfect for that.
Oh, it all makes sense. And also even other Marine Corps units will come in, I guess, to where you are to do some training.
That's it. So we do get a lot. Well, I get people passing through on their way to the Pacific. Right now I have a reserve unit, F-18 unit out of Dallas, the Cowboys, the FA-112. And they're here supporting exercises out of 29 Palms, and they fly out of Miramar for that.
We were talking a little bit in the break about how our fathers both were Air Force,
right,
so we know that ROTC, but the naval ROTC folks come from different parts of the country too to work with you.
In the summer in their college years, they come out to Miramar as part of a program that the Navy puts them on to see various parts of the Navy and the Marine Corps, so they have an understanding of what their future holds, and they can make decisions on what part of the military they eventually want to end up in.
And you know, the training all certainly makes sense because of all of the reasons you've explained to us, but also you host some community events, some special things like that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yep, so we do that. We host a lot of VIPs that come through. We've had the President out there, several Secretaries of Defense, Secretary of State, and a number of others, so you see that in Miramar a lot. And then we do host community events. We know the air show's coming, of course. Yeah. We have a 5K race coming in August 22nd. Color Me Rad. It's one of those races where you run and they throw the powder at you.
Oh, those are great, yeah.
We're going to do that on something new. We host Boy Scouts out there. I've got Young Marines. And the list goes on. The base is a great facility for a lot of those things.
Yeah, well, thank you for all you do for the community and for all those folks you explained right now.
Living in San Diego is great, and we're very happy to be part of the community here.
I understand why all those people want to come visit us here. Thanks, Colonel. Good to see you as always. And Maury.